Happy Festivus, everyone. Happy Festivus. You remember me. I'm Matt Haas. This is my yearly Festivus show. I am so excited. This is the show where I and others air our grievances about technology, about social media. You know, I'm a big YouTube guy. I'm here on the All Things YouTube channel. You can even complain about YouTube if you want to. We're going to keep it light. We're going to keep it funny. And we're going to celebrate Festivus together. I am so glad you are here. There are so many people in the chat. Jim Bashirs is here. Frenzy Wicked Truth. Brenda G. Rich Vibes. Mr. James Hicks. Enda Trading is here. Jim Bashirs. We have Britta Aller, Dave Gatton. Oh my goodness, people are piling in. Welcome, welcome one and all. There is a link in the description of this video. If you click it, you can enter the green room. I'll be able to see you and hear you in the green room, not the audience. And then I will bring people up on camera with me and we can share our grievances about technology. Well, look who it is. Whit is here. He has the Hugh on Demand channel about sports. Welcome, welcome, my friend. All right. Yep. Okay, let's see. We are going to air our grievances. I'm going to bring on the first guest host, Mr. John Ventrini. Let's see if I can do this. Okay, I can see you, John. Can we hear you?
Can you hear me? Am I being heard?
I believe you are live on the air. Chat room,
wow.
Let me know if you cannot hear John Ventrini's wonderful, wonderful voice.
The lovely tones of John Ventrini.
Oh,
how you
Frenzy
doing?
Doesn't do face cam. Oh, look at that. Look at the perfectly lined up chat message. If you didn't know any better, John, you'd think I would have high production value around here. He's good.
I gotta say, I don't, and I don't want to throw this off kilter for a second, but I don't have the main broadcast on my screen. I should probably do that so I could see all the fun and frivolity, because I could see the green screen, the green room cam of you lovely gentleman, Matt. You know that. I think the world of you.
Well,
but I don't see the graphics or anything. So I feel like I have to be now on the. So that maybe that's grievance number one. That I have to be able to see the YouTube presentation on the green room screen, and I can't do that.
Well, I was just on a Festivus celebration with the founders of Ecamm, and I could have aired this grievances had I known about it with them. But maybe I'll see them soon. Ken and Glenn, who invented the software I'm using to put these wonderful graphics up. Yeah, I have a red background. I have a Festivus poll in the middle. I've got the comments all lined up. All right, this is a show about airing our grievances. Oh, let me say this first before we get going. So,
the tradition of Festivus begins with the airing of grievances. I got a lot of problems with you people. Now, you're going to hear about it. You, Kruger, my son tells me your company stinks.
Did I just do that? Yes, I did. Okay, Mr. Ventrini, do you have something technology or social media related you would like to air your grievances about? The floor is yours.
Well, you know what really has my goat? Ecamm. Ecamm really has my goat.
Oh my goodness.
I tried to do on again this green room over here, try to figure out what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. I could see you, can't see me. I have to have a separate window over here to see what's going on. And then sometimes I'm doing a very serious topic because, you know, sometimes I do serious topics on my show and I have technical difficulties left, right, and sideways. I do a run through. I do a dry run. I make sure everything's working. And yet I have that. What's up with that? Well, I'm a taxpayer. I deserve quality, Ecamm production quality here. What did I do?
Ecamm should make sure you have no Ecamm problems, and they should anticipate every problem you're going to have and then fix it before it's a problem. Is that what you're saying?
That's darn straight. But if they're going to anticipate every single problem I have, they're going to be around for a while. I'm just saying, got a lot of problems, Matt. I got a lot of problems. You see this? You see this? This is my third coffee of the day. No joke. 18 shots of espresso going through this body. I'm doing this to myself. Matt, I'm doing this to myself.
Isn't each cup of coffee you have 6 shots of espresso? Isn't that your order?
Yes, because it's a thing. It's a thing.
All right. So problems with Ecamm is your technology. Great. Mr. Harneal Media is here. Steve Nealon. Hi, Steve. You can come on the show if you want. There's a link in the description. You can click that, and I can see you, put you in the green room, and then you can come on and complain about technology. Steve is a website guy. He's done hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of websites. I'm sure he's got some tech grievance he wants to air.
In pure roast fashion, though, I have to say, without Ecamm, I wouldn't be the gentleman that I am today. So I will be very honest and say that without Ecamm, there would be no venture forward, no VF talks, no airing of grievances, Matt, no 97 channels and the channel ain't one, that sort of thing.
The world would be a worse place without Ecamm, is what you're saying.
You're darn straight, but they should fix their problems, damn it.
Oh my goodness. Well, get it on the beta, and then you'll have all of the updates as soon as they come out.
I get on the beta, the alpha, the gamma, all of the Greek letters. I get on all of them.
Good deal. Excellent. Well, how about we slide you back into the green room, and if you want to hang around for just a bit,
I'll hang out back in the green room, and then I'll get ready for my show at 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific. Shameless plug, sorry.
Sounds good. Okay. Go like that. We'll come back here. Excellent. All right. We have open slots, ladies and gentlemen. Click the link in the description. You can come up on camera. It just takes a couple minutes. Air your grievances about technology. It'll be a lot of fun. Next, we have Marsh Wildman here with us. And he is going to come on camera, and he's going to air his grievances about technology. Marsh, are you there? Hi.
Hey, I'm here. How you guys doing?
Oh, we are wonderful. Happy Festivus to you, my friend. I believe you were on the inaugural show, weren't you?
I was watching, but I didn't jump in.
Oh, you didn't jump in. Okay. Well, I'm glad to have you here on camera, Marsh, longtime friend. Do you have any technology grievances you would like to air?
I do, and it's all about batteries. Batteries are bugging me. Batteries and their chargers. I buy these batteries like for my camera. I've got all these batteries for my camera, and they seem to only last 3 months. I got this special pack for my phone. This thing here is a battery case for my phone that has a battery in it. And, well, it's down to 5%. I took it off the charger this morning.
So it's not holding charges.
When I first got it, it would last about 15 hours before it got down to, before it even started eating into it. And, yeah, batteries and everything is just bugging me.
Yeah, 15 hours is a good run time, but my goodness. Isn't it funny how technology moves forward, but the thing that's lagging behind is something simple like batteries?
Yeah.
It's like they're not keeping up with the pace of innovation. Not for trying. It's just things are moving so much faster. The energy draw gets so much increased as we move forward, and the batteries are just not there to keep up. It's crazy. Yeah,
it's bugging me, and I got to find the solution. I know that battery technology is improving all the time, but this is the interesting thing. These camera batteries, for example, when they're new, they last quite a while, and the big problem is they don't live forever. This battery here, you know, when it's brand new, it'll power my camera for 3 or 4 hours. Yeah.
I see you wrote on them. I did too. A, B, C.
Yeah. So yeah, we got the same technique there.
Well, I try and space it out because I don't want to keep hammering one battery over and over. I'm like, oh, I just pulled out A. I'll remember not to use it again in the rotation because I have a fistful of them.
Yeah. No, but the battery life is fine as long as they're alive. The problem is they don't live forever, and that's another thing that's bugging me. Like the battery life of this case here, that was awesome. But I only bought the thing 18 months ago, and it's practically useless now.
That's crazy. And is that what brand? You can drop brands if you want.
This one is a Mophie juice pack, and it's made for Apple. It even has the Apple logo right on it.
Oh, wow.
And this is actually the premier, the best brand of these things that I know of.
Well, you're just a power user there, Marsh. Oh, look at this. We have Shalalala Productions in the house. That's Robert Lee. Say hi to Robert. Right. No, you did not miss the feats of strength. Here, let me do a funny soundbite here.
Harry, I need the 23rd off.
Hey, I hired you to work during the holidays. This is the holidays.
But it's Festivus.
What?
You know you're infringing on my right to celebrate new holidays.
That's not a right.
I've got all kinds of cool Festivus sound bites and graphics here to go. Awesome, Marsh. How's the channel going? How is your YouTube experience?
I'm up to 19,600 subs. The last year has been really sporadic. No, thanks. COVID really changed the way I do things, and sadly, it kind of sent me into a little bit of a depression after a year. I'm on my way back. More and more videos coming along. I've got lots of projects. I got a nice big list of things to build. The thing I'm working on right now is a bunch of keys brazed together into a 3-dimensional sculpture.
Wow. Sounds awesome. Excellent. Oh, Laura Williams is here. Happy Festivus to you too. All right, Marsh, thank you so much. Is there anything else you'd like to say to the All Things YouTube audience?
No, I'd just like to say thanks for having me on, and it's good to see you guys. I kind of miss the Hangouts. So maybe we should all find a way to do that.
That is not a bad idea. Maybe I'll put that on the agenda.
It'd be nice to cross paths with some of you folks on the video streams.
Exactly.
And have a great holiday and an awesome new year.
Right back at you, my friend. Merry Christmas. Thank you. All right. Go like that. We'll go here. Oh, yeah. Check out this cool graphic. Isn't that great? This is everything you need to know about Festivus. There we go. No, you are not in the queue. You can hit the link in the description. I can get you that. Let me see if I can do that. Hold on. Got to push some extra buttons here. Sorry, we'll just pop over here. I'll get the link for you. Should still be on the air, yeah. I don't want to not be on the air during the show. Okay, Wit's trying to come on. Well, oh, maybe I'm not. Shoot. You know what? I will. Oh, here we go. Get shareable link. Oh, wait, that's not what I want. One moment. Here we go. Join. All right. Let me go back to here. And you should have. Wit, go ahead and click the link I put in the chat and then follow the on-screen directions. Whoa, check this out. We've got a tip from Enola Trading. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let me get the super chat lights going here. Well, it's technically a Stream Elements tip. We have the technology. Here we go. Thank you so much. Yeah. How about I not do that, Jim? Oh. Yep. On the bottom. Okay. Well, we'll wait for that to happen. Maybe we'll pop JV back on. JV, you want to come back on real quick? And we'll wait till the next guest gets here. Pop you back over. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, look who's here. Joshua Lee is here. I don't want to be in the queue, but I anxiously await the airing of grievances. You got it, my friend. Tell Robert he can come on too. Jim Dockrell's here. I only came because Matt was supposed to have guests on. I thought it would be interesting for a change. LOL. Hey, you're here, baby. I'm glad you're here. If you want to pop your smiling face on the screen, Jim, we can. We have open slots. We're waiting for Wit to get in here, and anyone else can jump in. This is open to everyone. How about I air some grievances, and then you rate my grievances, John, of how
I could do that. I could absolutely do that. Go ahead. Let them rep. Let them rep, Matt.
My technology grievance is about my instrument and the MIDI format that comes out, because you can connect instruments and record the sound that the instrument makes. Like, that's easy peasy. People have been like recording things with microphones and jacking into the headphone jack and recording it. That's simple. I wanted the MIDI signal, and I wanted to split it between two sources, my iPad and my computer, to record. Couldn't do it to save my life. I bought a USB splitter. You'd think a USB splitter would split the USB signal because the USB carried the MIDI. Nope, it does not do that. It's like two separate devices can talk. It's not taking one signal and splitting it twice. So long story short, I had to buy like a little mini computer in a metal box that takes the USB in, which has MIDI carrying over the USB, and then it split it into multiple MIDI outputs. It was quite the problem. And when you go to Google it, there was like no answer.
No answer whatsoever.
Or it's one of those things where people just presume you know how to do it. Like, oh, I'm not going to write an article about that. That's just too simple. But for someone who's just getting into music and recording and all that crap, I was really, really taken back. So, and MIDI is an ancient technology. I mean, it's been around for multiple decades. I guess people just think, we don't need any help articles. We don't need any how-to articles. I'm like, it's not working the way I want. So anyway, looks like we got a grievance here from Enola Trading. YouTube emailed me, ? As a reminder, your custom URL must be based on your channel name and can only be changed up to 3 times per year.
3 times a year?
That is news to me. They must have changed that recently. That is crazy. You said you got an email? That's nuts. If you wouldn't mind, change number of times a year. Thought it could be changed. I would be very interested to see that email. If you would like, no pressure, and you don't have to do this, forward that message to me. All things YouTube. I put my email address. For anyone who wants my email addresses, I have a kajillion billion channels. Just put Matt, M-A-T-T, all lowercase, in front of any of my channel names.com, and that's how you get to me.
A kajillion billion, huh?
Yeah, well, it's kind of MIDI, M-I-D-I, musical instrument digital interface. Isn't that funny? Like, the old acronyms are just so blah. Like CNC machines, like CNC machine is all the rage now in current times, but it stands for computer numerical control. Like, how boring is that acronym?
Is that the same as like the CNC Music Factory?
I don't know. Looks like Wit's having issues. I clicked the provided link, still come back to the show. Did I drop the right link? I think I did. Oh, wait. That's not the right link, is it? No, it's not. I'm sorry. It's this link. Oh, I might not. I have the wrong link in the show. That's my fault. That
we're doing this on Awesome Porcelain Things.
Oh no. Yeah, no, I doggone it. Let me try this. That's the actual link. Sorry, folks. Change the color of it here. And get this larger. I know it's like impossible to type in. Not impossible, but there it is. Sorry, that is where you want to go. I did email this to the guests, but I'm sorry. I had the wrong link in the video description. That is totally my bad. Oh, forwarded the email to you. Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome faux pas, thanks.
Oh, man. Don't tempt me to start new YouTube channels. That's another airing of grievances I have. I have too many YouTube channels. What was I thinking? John, why do I have so many YouTube channels?
You're just trying to get to 100.
What do I unlock when I have 100 YouTube channels?
Well, then you basically unlock channel number 101, awesome paper mache things, which is really exciting for those that, took arts and crafts in elementary school.
I should make every morning show I do on Awesome Fun Things and upload it to a unique channel and I have 81 of them now. So I could have 81 channels just like that if I just re-uploaded those.
99 channels and the Haas ain't one.
Yeah, what's up with these people that have a ton of YouTube channels and can't keep the link straight? I know, right? I know. Well, if I would do a show like this more than once a year, I would probably be a little more smooth at it. But I just don't have people on my show that often. All right, so I did put the correct link. This link, Whit, I could see you, and you can, I believe, unmute yourself, and I'll be able to hear you. I did put the correct link in the description. You'll have to refresh the live feed, but if you want to, you can actually get a clickable link like this. Yeah, Brenda. I mean, not Brenda, Britta. Yes, Britta. Little bit off tonight. This is my airing of grievances.
We wouldn't have it any other way, though.
All right, John. Any final words before I rotate Whit in?
Do I do a shameless plug? Is it okay to do a shameless plug?
Yeah, you can do a quick shameless plug.
Yeah, VF Talks tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific, with me and Matt Haas and all of you on the Venture Forward. We'll see you tonight.
Sounds good. See you soon, my friend. Thank you. Happy Festivus.
Happy Festivus, my friend.
All right, Whit. We are going to get you in here. Unassign. Assign this. Hello, Whit. You are muted, my friend. Can you unmute yourself? Nope, still guest has themselves muted. I'm getting a warning that it's on your end. Hello. There should be a microphone button or an audio button. Okay. Doggone it. He's upset, everybody. His grievance is he can't unmute his mic. Do you know sign language? A, B, something. We're trying, Jim. No, I think I'm gonna make that on time, Brenda. Don't worry. Oh, Tesla stock. Good deal. I have some of that. Well, Whit, look to the bottom left of the interface. Do you see some icons there? Are you unmuted on your end? Do you want to come out and come back in? Maybe you could try that. All right. Give that a go, and we'll see if that works. All right. Yeah, if you refresh the page, you'll see this link in the description, and this is how you can come on my show. We will have more people rotating in here, but for now, it's just me. So if you want to be on the show, let's do it. Britta, I know you're getting ready to have your YouTube channel. If you want to come on the camera, you can certainly do that. We're airing our grievances about technology. All right. Whit, I see Whit's back in the green room. No luck? Okay. Sorry about that, my friend. Well, we'll keep you in the green room, and if you want to continue to try and push buttons, I will be able to hear you during the show. So if you do come across something, scream out, because I'll be able to hear you. Okay, so we'll do this. Ladies and gentlemen, Robert Lee is here, and he's on the screen. Hi, Robert Lee.
I know. What are the odds? I mean, be on the screen and hanging out with you and everything, all things in the festive booth. Always great to be here. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Happy Festivus to you and Josh and your wonderful family. I love seeing your photos of your family on the interwebs. You're a blessed man, my friend.
Yeah, I'm just glad that the card arrived in time, because I was concerned with hearing horror stories of like people mailing stuff that's getting there late. I'm like, oh man, I hope he gets it there. So I was relieved when I got your message.
Yeah, no, I got it, and this is a very creative card. Yeah, Ralphie and Bernie, and then the mom and dad. Like, hello, how fun is that?
Yeah, it's all credit goes to Josh with the idea, and I just drew the short straw as to who gets to be Ralphie, but it was fun. I just had to get in the character.
Good deal. All right. Well, I presume you have some sort of technology grievance you would like to air with the All Things YouTube audience.
Well, there may be one that I think you will enjoy greatly. So I know Matt knows this in greater detail, but for those that have ever had any trouble with Facebook Live, oh man, I have a big beef with them. I mean, we all know it's difficult to get a hold of them, but the fact that they don't have a customer service, and the only way at the time you could reach them is like on live chat if you had like a business page. But I think because due to the pandemic, they were getting bombarded with so many questions from users that they pulled off. So I have a major, or should I say beef for Festivus, or
it's all good.
So that just skyrockets to the top of the list there, my friend. So
well, Facebook is notorious for not having support. So as frustrating as that sounds, unfortunately, it sounds par for the course. Remember, Indeed. Rebooting fixes 75% of tech problems. Oh, okay. Whit, maybe that'll work for you. I think what I'm trying to hear if I can hear Whit. Even if he talks, the audience won't be able to hear him, but I can. Good deal. So Facebook really had you this year.
Yeah. I mean, luckily I got it back, but it's just a combination of elbow grease and persistency as to be able to regain access to Facebook Live. I mean, it was I think what irritated me the most is that it took me about 6 days to be able to get access back, but they don't tell you other than, if you have a beef with them, just say yes or no, and that's the only form of communication you have, though. I mean, I think it's just it was totally like a one-sided discussion, so it's like, so.
Wow. Well,
But
you said
I mean,
discussion. Did you discuss this with someone over chat or voice? Nobody. Yeah.
I forgot. I didn't have like a slide whistle sound going. No
Okay.
one. So I mean, I tried. I think I stumbled across their chat line, but all I get was like a default a chat box message saying like, we're currently not accepting any messages at this time. Like,
Programming notes to the green room. JV, I'm going to give you a boot. I have to let more people in. Thank you, JV. Okay, so.
But I mean, yeah. I mean, if there's people clamoring,
we're. I have some questions. Can you hold on for some questions about your grievance?
Sure.
Okay, so sorry to put you on the spot. I mean,
no, that's all right.
We do things on the fly here on the All Things YouTube show. All right. You mentioned that it was, it was the VPN on different machines. You were trying to log in and log out, and you were doing this on machines that had VPN and machines that didn't have VPN, and that looked something fishy, and that's what caused it. My question to you, sir, how did you know that was the cause? Did you just guess at it, or was there some other way that you knew that was the issue?
It was a combination of just the deductive reasoning and just try to figure out like if I had to like use Facebook logic as to determine like what would be suspicious activity. I'm like, in terms of how I use my computer, it's nothing unusual. But then I had to I think it was like a talk we had a while ago where in terms of like coming across solution, just figure out things that you didn't do versus what new things that you did now. And that was like the one outlier. I said, that's gotta be it. And so
okay,
I don't want to say I tested this hypothesis. It's just more like my absent-mindedness that I forgot to turn off the computer that had the VPN. And when that happened, immediately they took the access away. So I said, okay, that's gotta be it. So so right now, like before I came online here, I had to shut off the computer over there and log out of Facebook. I know they're on YouTube, but I'm just like, I don't want to,
like, you don't want to poke the bear.
Right.
Awesome. Yeah. Thank you so much, Mr. Robert Lee from Shalalala Productions. Is there anything else you want to say to the All Things YouTube audience before we sign off?
Nah, I mean, just like I said in the chat, just wishing everyone a happy holidays and a happy new year. Just hoping everyone's having a great time, and just here's to a prosperous and a fun 2022, because Lord, we all need it.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. All right. Thank you, Mr. Lee. Tell Joshua and the family I said happy Festivus and Merry Christmas. Peace and love to you, my friend.
Right back at you. Take it easy, man.
Yep. All right. Rich Vibes, I see you in the green room. We'll bring you in here. Let's get some more funny sound bites going here.
And now, as Festivus rolls on, we come to the feats of strength.
And at the Festivus dinner, you gather your family around and tell them all the ways they have disappointed you over the past year.
All right, let's bring Mr. Rich Vibes all the way from merry old England. We'll get him on the show. Hello, Rich Vibes.
Hi, how you doing? You okay?
I'm great, sir. I can hear you. You're looking good. I love the cap. Merry Christmas, happy Festivus to you.
We needed a Christmas hat, didn't we? So.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you don't mind, I can join the fun here. We can do twinsies.
Ah, good. Yeah. Mine's only a short one anyway, so.
Yeah, please. The floor is yours. What's your grievance about technology or social media?
You know where I'm going to go with this anyway. You know where I'm going to go with this. My radio show, why can I not do it on YouTube? For the love of God.
Copyright. That is the bane of your existence.
Yeah. I just wish that it was possible. It's just a case I've got to do it on Mixcloud because they're the only ones that entitle me to play copyrighted music. But I just wish I could build a decent audience on YouTube and be able to do it on there.
I agree. I agree. And if YouTube would go to the record label, you know, the RIAA and the ASCAP BMI, and they would bring a suitcase full of money and plop it down, then it would be allowed.
Yeah.
But YouTube will not do it. You can broker deals like that. Spotify has a business model that takes the number of listens and then funnels the money, and it could be done. It could be done.
Of course, again, if a smaller company like Mixcloud are able to do it, a big company like YouTube should be able to do it as well.
It's one of those things that is possible to have a legal contract and a business relationship that would allow that to happen. But the reality is those songs are owned by the distributors, by the record companies, and it's their intellectual property. And if they don't want it to be used for commercial purposes, they have the legal right to make it not happen and to, do bad things. But there's nothing stopping YouTube from coming to a business agreement and saying, let's make this work, but it would be less money out of YouTube's pockets, because the money's got to come from somewhere. Would you, for example, pay $10 a month to be on YouTube and not have any music company copyright strikes? Like,
I don't know if you know, but I already pay £9 British pounds a month to Mixcloud to be able to stream.
See, that's
on their pro thing.
That's the key part of it.
And
the money has to come from someone has to give the record company money.
Yeah. People don't know that, but I give out a free service, but I've still got to pay to be able to do it.
Stuart loves the Brit accent. So do I.
Oh, bless you.
Enda has a suggestion.
You guys can always listen to my British accent on a Sunday on Mixcloud.
2 p.m. Eastern. What is it?
Yeah,
8 p.m. in your time?
So 7 p.m. UK time, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific on a Sunday.
I love the show. Rich will take your suggestion, and if he has it in his catalog, he'll put it up, and you can give him some obscure things too. Listen, Rich Vibes is a professional. I throw all kinds of wacky requests at him, and he finds it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
and usually if I don't have it in my collection on that week, I will have it in there for the next week. So
yeah, I'm like, give me a punk version of this, and he'll come up with it. Or I want rap Christmas songs. He'll
there you go.
He'll find it for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Rich Vibes. Is there anything else you want to tell the All Things YouTube audience?
I just for everybody have a great Christmas, and hopefully a much better 2022. That's what I'm wishing for. So,
I tell people, I hope 2022 doesn't say to 2021, hold my beer. Like, let's not have that be a thing.
Yeah. Let's just let's just have a better year. Yeah, definitely.
Exactly. Awesome. Thank you so much. And I'll catch you over there on Mixcloud. And thank you for all your support. Thanks for being on the show. Only happens once a year, and you're here, my friend. Means a lot. Thank you so much.
Bless you. Thank you very much.
God bless.
See you later.
Bye. All right. Awesome sauce. I do have Jaden in the green room. Jaden, are you there? You ready to you can come on the show here. Look at this. Shauna's here. Hello. Happy Festivus to you. There is a link in the description. It's also right here. I know you've got to probably read it and type it in, which is a pain, but you can come on my show. Bring your webcam, bring your microphone, and you could be on the show. Look at this. Love Audio Production is here. Hello, Mr. Paul Weber, another UK resident over in merry old England. How are you, my friend? Happy Festivus to you. Happy Festivus to everyone. Let's get some more fun stuff happening here.
Hey! Happy Festivus, everyone!
Harry, I need the 23rd. Oh.
Happy Festivus, Georgie.
I don't really celebrate Christmas. I celebrate Festivus.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. There's the Festivus placard. Just got back to a cold UK. Oops. I'm glad you're back in the warmth. It's a good time. It's a good time. Jaden, how are you? Are you ready to come on the show? We'll give this a try. I don't know if Jaden's video feed is working. We'll give it a go here. Jaden, are you there?
Hey.
Hey, welcome. We cannot see your face, but welcome to the show.
Happy Festivus.
Yeah, we can see you. Do you have a technology grievance you would like to air to the All Things YouTube audience? The floor is yours, my friend. Happy Festivus to you.
Not really.
Okay. Hey, sometimes it's good to have no grievances on tech. I wish I had a year where there was no tech problems. Thank you for your support on YouTube. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming on the channel. I appreciate it. All right, we'll rotate someone else in. Thank you so much. Have a great night, and I'll continue to see you on the interwebs. And thanks again for all you do, Jaden. Appreciate it. All right, looks like we have Sammy here in the house. Hi, Sammy. Would you like to come on the show, Sammy? There is a link in the description where you can join the YouTube fun. I have open seats now. I'm waiting for new guests. New guests can come on. If you're watching the show live, please click that link and we can get you on the show and you can air your grievances about technology or social media or YouTube. Whoa, look at this. John Ventrini, another tip from Stream Elements. It's like a super chat. Thank you so much. Let me get the lights going here. There we go. Super chat lights. Thank you. Thank you. Just going through the chat here. This is my once a year show. I do this one time a year where I allow people on my channel, and it could be you. It could be you talking about technology. All right, pushing a lot of buttons here. This is a lot of fun. I love the eCams. And John Ventrini, thank you. Thank you for your support, my friend. I appreciate it. It goes a long way. Big thumbs up to you, my friend. For sure. You need to automate the lights. This is another technology airing of grievances about this, Stuart. Thank you. Thank you for the comment. I do. And here's the thing. I did have that automated. I used to do this show on this channel on Awesome Wood Things. I did the first 25 or so episodes over there, kind of tested it out as a pilot, but then I figured out that people who tune in to watch me do woodworking do not want to see me talk about YouTube, so it made strategic sense to launch this channel and do it over here. But I did have the super chats going, and with the If This Then That website, I did have it hooked in. So when someone super chatted me, these lights would come on with no intervention, and it was fully automated. And I'm waiting until I'm monetized, and I'll do it again. I have 450 more subscribers to go. So I have 450 more to go. And then when you do super chats, those lights are going to come automatically. And it was funny. One time I was doing a scroll saw project in my wood shop. It's a woodworking tool. And people were super chatting me. And my wife's like, why are the lights going off in your office? Well, the lights were automated. It doesn't matter where I am in the world. I was in the basement and super chats were coming in. And it's just funny how you set something up to be automated. And it truly is automated. It is automated in every sense of the word. So I thought that was funny. But I can't seem to automate them with the stream elements link, because the link I have, I think in the video description, let's see if I can find it here. This link, that link, that I cannot hook that in to my internet enabled light sockets that turn those on. I'm not able to do it, unfortunately. Should ask Paul Burke how he does it. Yeah, that's actually a great idea. Brenda G wants an automated tater cannon that shoots when someone comes up my steps. Hey, Len's Handcrafted Wood Signs is here. Says, hi, Matt. Hi, all. Happy Festivus to you, Len. Good day to you. If you want to come on my show and air your grievances about technology, this is the link. Link is in the description. I have open slots on stage. You can come on my show. I do have a guest lined up at 6:30, but that's 14 minutes by now, and we do not have anyone in here at the time. So if Sammy or Shayna or anyone else wants to jump in here, and Britta, Jim, you can come up on the stage. Yeah, Paul is good with that. Cool. Yeah, I'll certainly open a conversation with him. Thank you. I love when people pass along suggestions like this. Thank you. That's very, very helpful. Other technology questions I have. Well, or not questions, but other issues. This died on me the other day. This is the H1 Handy Recorder by Zoom. No, not the conference call Zoom. This is just another company called Zoom. And it totally failed on me. I don't know why. See, you've got the mics there. I put that over it. I thought it was the SD card because it wouldn't format. I took the SD card out and tried to format it in another device. It wouldn't format. I'm like, okay, that's bunk. I bought a new SD card, put it in. I cannot format it. It will not mount on my computer. It just will not. It just will not work. So I'm going to have to throw this out and buy another one. I think I'm going to upgrade and get one with more features. Oh, sorry to hear that, Stuart. Good luck to you. I wish you quick recovery, my friend. Oh, thank you. Yes, I did get it to work. I actually mentioned this earlier on in this show, but I'll quickly recap it. I bought a little mini computer in a metal box that essentially takes the MIDI from the USB and splits it to multiple places. But then I wanted to. I always wanted to go to two places. I wanted the keyboard sounds through MIDI to go to my iPad, which has a piano app, and my computer, which can record it. But then I wanted to add a third. I wanted to add a iPhone that has a little MIDI recorder, and it'll just record MIDI and save it as a MIDI file. See, this is the other thing. I finally got to this solution, and I realized I couldn't save MIDI. I could take MIDI into GarageBand, but I couldn't get MIDI out of GarageBand. I wanted the MIDI file out to be able to put it into a piano musical video app. Stay with me. And then it can render the key bed of the piano, and when you press notes, it'll change the key's color. And I wanted to then render that out as a video, shrink it up, and put it in the corner. And then when I play the piano, you can actually see what. So I wanted to add a third layer to this MIDI conundrum. And I was all ready to do it, but I needed an adapter. And look at this. I bought this USB-A, but I got it as USB-C. This doesn't work with an iPhone. You can't put this in an iPhone. It doesn't work. You need the lightning connector. So my other grievance was, Shalala Productions, Robert Lee. My other grievance was I went to buy the adapter I needed, and I bought the wrong adapter because the adapters are so similar. The one I need looks just like this, except the end is just a little bit different. I was so mad. But yeah, so now I feel like a technology stud because I have one piano note going to 3 devices now. So I did finally do it. And it would have been even worse because I was going to send back. Each time you split it, you have to have a special cable. And the cable has a little computer in it too, but you have to have a special cable to go from MIDI to USB. And I only needed 2 because I wanted to go iPad and computer. And I bought 3 of them. I was going to package the third one up and send it back. I was like, no, I'm just going to keep it here. Maybe I'll need it one day. A week and a half later, I needed it because I needed it to get it into the iPhone. So I almost had a double grievance because I was going to send another adapter that I needed back. Yeah, it was quite nice dongle. Marilyn's here. Hi, Marilyn. Love the Purple Hearts. So happy to know not very many people have grievances this year. Yeah, that's good. We need a good year. We need a year where we need a break. We need a break for sure. Good deal. All right. If you haven't dropped a thumbs up, go ahead and drop a thumbs up. I would appreciate that. After this show, I'll be on Brenda G's Designs. And then after Brenda G's Designs, I'll be on VF Talks. Jaden is back. Thanks for coming on the show, Jaden. I appreciate it. Grievance. People who join meetings on Wi-Fi and then complain about poor connection. Use the network cable, please. Oh, that is such a great one. That is so awesome. I know. I am Wi-Fi off. Yeah, I can show you here. Look at this. So if I go into live demo mode, now you get to see what I'm looking at. But this is what I want to show you up here. See that? Wi-Fi. No Wi-Fi. I am hardwired, baby. Yeah, there we go. Still live. Hardwired is the only way to go. Oh, thank you, Mr. JV. John Ventrini. Ding dong. You really need to be friends with Robbie. Yeah, well, Robbie, he was in Lita. He's the expert to all things musical and streaming. I know. I could certainly use the tutelage. And even talking about this issue with Sammy the other day, he's like, well, have you considered, the 8 MIDI in to 1 USB out? I'm like, well, that's the other direction. I'm going USB in and then splitting it to a gajillion places. Apparently there's a reason to do it the opposite way. I'm like, I don't know if I need that. Sounds like I might need that one day. So I am just learning. I never stopped learning. I have a thirst for knowledge and I love to learn new things and I get excited. And it usually starts with something simple. Isn't that always the case? Like, wouldn't it be nice if 2 devices would be able to hear this USB signal? All devices take USB in. Computers take USB in. iPads take USB in with a dongle. Everything takes USB in. How simple can it be to have two USB devices listen to the same USB signal? Should be simple. Not simple. Super hard. And that's how it starts. And it usually involves me placing way too many Amazon purchases for stuff I don't need. Or I buy extra things on Amazon. And I think I'm going to have to send some back. I don't send them back because I like to hoard things. And then I end up using them a week and a half later. But yeah. With a dongle, you know it. But I'm telling you, this whole music journey has been something. There's a whole tech side to music, because it's one thing to master the instrument. It's another thing to take video and to take audio of that. Do you want to see my process? This is crazy. Look at what I've developed over my time doing this. This is going to be worth it. Hang on here for a second. Yeah, this is going to be ridiculous. This is my process to make one piano video. It is just nuts. So I've got to, shoot the video. Most people do this one thing. They're like, they do 1A and then they publish it to YouTube. Me? No. And then I screen capture the iPad and I record the MIDI to the phone. And then I bring the MIDI into this app and I futz around with it and I export MIDI. Then I bring MIDI into this app and I add my instrument and then save the song. So now I have the audio file of the song. And then I bring, this is a C Music. This is another app that's going to make the dancing keyboard that I'm working on. I've got to do this here and then there. And then the video prep, I've got to airdrop and move. All of this is just moving these assets. All of these assets need to come together in the video editing program. And then once I'm in the video editing program, I need to move the video in from my nice mirrorless camera in a different way, like directly USB into the thing. And then I got to sync up all the video and audio clips, because when you're doing this, and you've got the screen recording, you've got the top-down shot, you've got the overhead shot, you've got the close-up shot. All those shots, like every time you hit the key, they all have to line up. It can't go like this, or your edit's going to look funky. And then this is how I deal with my new little piano graphic that lights up as I play it, and then I export it. All these steps. And all throughout this process, the videos are getting better. Now everything is 1080-60. I used to do 1080-30. Now everything's 1080-60. I've phased out my lower end webcams. The shots are looking great. The timing is tight. I've got background music. I've got my piano music. I've got on-screen features. It has made me a better YouTuber. It really has pushed me. Jamie Rose is here, says Festivus is here. It is. Happy Festivus to you. Brenda's going nuts in the chat. Here's the Festivus poster. Get everyone in the Festivus mood. Polytech Show. Hello. Have you ever tried the Final Cut Pro musical timeline? It's perfect for those piano videos. Oh, let me get this off the screen. Great suggestion. No, I have not. Robbie does it live. Whoa. Now live is like the ultimate. Like that's to have a good live experience, it's got to be done in real time. It's a whole other element on top of it. Like everything I'm doing here, like just to get it looking good on screen and lined up in screen. Imagine dealing with all of this complexity, but in real time and live. It's a daunting task. Merry Christmas to you. Jamie, would you like to come on the show? I have a link in the description. The link is here as well. You can enter the show with your camera and your mic, and you can air your grievance about technology. Same thing for you, Politics Show. You're more than welcome. Same thing for you, Marilyn. Come on the show. Don't be shy. Rich is saying hi to everybody. Frenzy Wicked Truth, same to you. Come on the show. But that's a good idea for sure. All right, it's 6:30. I think I'm going to have another guest come on here in a moment. Hopefully that will happen. Let me check a few things. Checking a few things behind the scenes. Whoops. Pressing more buttons. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, don't do face cam. Got it. Politics Show says Final Cut Pro music multicam editing syncs all of the shots automatically and then lets you switch between them using the number keys to make your rough cut. It's very cool. Wow. Yeah, that's nuts. Yeah, I would have to. Wow, that would be tough. I would have to get the video feed from my iPad mini, the video feed from my mirrorless camera. That's easy. That's got a capture card. And then I would have to get the audio from the piano. I'd probably need a screen capture of my music app because I like to see the little dancing notes go by. I wouldn't know how to do the keyboard that animates with the colors over the keys that you've pressed. I'll have to figure that out. See, doing it live though. I mean, I get it that there's an app that helps, but it's still like, how do you feed the app with these little itty bitty bytes of stuff from all different devices? Some using Wi-Fi, some using USB. Oh man, it boggles my mind doing it live. It's just such a higher level of complexity. I just don't get it. Let's listen to some more funny Festivus stuff here.
Festivus is back! I'll get the pole out of the crawl space!
Hey! Happy Festivus, everyone!
Until you pin me, George, Festivus is not over.
Oh, please, somebody stop this.
Let's rumble!
I think you can take him, Georgie.
Hey, come on, be sensible.
Stop crying and fight your father. Ow! I got it! This is the best Festivus ever!
Stop crying and fight your father. Will you be cooking the turkey this year? Yeah. I am the carver of the turkey. I am not the cooker of the turkey. And the way I do it, I should do a YouTube video about this, or I should do, it's fun because a couple of Thanksgivings ago, I taught my son how to do it. And it was like a father-son type of thing. The way I do it is, you remove the whole breast in one chunk. Kind of looks like a football when you take it out. And then when you put that on the cutting board, then you cut it in slices. You cut it like you're cutting bread. And that way, every guest has a sheet, like a strip of the skin, which is highly coveted. Because if you cut it if you cut it off like deli meat, then the first person gets all the skin, and then there's no skin for the rest. It's just so I'll do that, and then I arrange it in the serving pan, like the way it came off the bird. Well, I'll put the legs on the bottom, the wings on the this, and then the both breasts in these nice big inch and a half slices, each with its own strip of skin on it. Looks really nice, and then all the dark meat at the bottom. Yeah, it's quite the technique I have, and it looks great, and everyone's happy because everyone gets a delicious piece of skin with their serving. Do it like the new way of peeling eggs. Put it in 5-gallon bucket and shake it all about, ? Okay. Not quite sure I follow, but sounds fun. Sounds fun for sure. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to end it here. Edna, thank you for the super chat. John Ventrini, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for joining me in this Festivus show. I love doing this show. It's once a year, and it's great to have people on my program. I know we had some tech difficulties. All good. I love Ecamm. Ecamm is how I run my production. Ecamm is a great tool. This is the it's a wonderful tool. I really like the Ecamm interface. It's a great way to live stream. Thank you. Have a great Festivus. Have a wonderful Christmas if you celebrate. I hope you see family and friends. Be safe. Don't do anything stupid, and enjoy the season. I love you all. I'll see you around the interwebs. I'm going to do a lot in 2022. I am ramping things up. Things are going to be different. Giving away a lot of free stuff, giving away a lot of digital products for sale. There's going to be a lot of offerings. Get connected. Email is a great way to stay connected to me. I announce everything there first. That's how you can get on my email list. It's super simple. Feats of strength. My son is not here. I cannot wrestle my boy. But there will be some feats of strength happening soon, I assure you. Marsh, thank you for coming on. Always good to see you, my friend. Good luck with your channel. Hey, David W. Ryan is here. I got a lot of problems with you people. David, happy Festivus to you, my friend. And I'll be signing off. After this, I'm on Brenda G's Design Show at the top of the hour. And then I'm on JV's show over on the Venture Forward. So pop on over to Brenda G's Designs after this. I got her little sticker. And then catch me over on the Venture Forward. And I'll be streaming. I'm a streaming fool today, baby. I love you all. Thanks, Big Oz. You got this. Love all around. All right. Bye, everyone. Take care. Happy Festivus.